On today's episode, we're gonna show you, as we teach ourselves for the first time, how to change a tire. But let's talk about what we've been doing this week so far. Just 6 days ago, we brought home our new Ford truck, and it's been a busy 6 days. Every evening we've been going out cruising, getting some miles under our belt. So the break-in period on the Ford is getting 1,000 miles before we tow, and we definitely need those 1,000 miles as well, as we're getting comfortable with the truck and the dually before we start towing in a few weeks. And yesterday, we installed the tonal cover on the truck. So we wanted to add that to be able to use the bed of our truck to have additional storage and keep it out of the weather, as well as keeping our hitch out of the weather, because the majority of the time we won't be hitched up. So it's going to allow us that. So it took us about an hour, which wasn't bad. We felt really good at first. I've never done anything like this before. I've never even shut one of the covers or used one of the covers, but we watched a video on how to do it, read the directions, and got everything set out, and it went really smooth, and we're really satisfied with our new cover and excited to be able to have the extra storage in the bed of our truck.
So as you know, safety matters a lot to us, and so we know that with this brand new lifestyle, we need to be able to change a tire. We've now got 10 of them. Whoa, we now have 10 of them, and so we need to be able to take care of them. So we went ahead and got us a breaker bar, a torque wrench, a 20-ton jack so that we have enough muscle to lift the RV, and then of course all the sockets and stuff that we need. So we are going to use these tools for the very first time. We're going to take a tire off the old Rav4 before we sell her and put it back on, so that we're not ever doing that for the very first time in our lives in an emergency situation. So this is not, disclaimer, this is not a how-to video. This is two ladies teaching themselves to do something for the very first time. So comment below if you've never changed a tire, if you have any great tips for us as you watch us do that. But we can't wait to show you, watch us learn. And what I want you to take away from this is that you can do anything. Do the research, figure it out. You're smarter than you think. You're more capable than you know. Most of the time it just comes down to knowing what to do and having the right tools to do it. So let's get started.
Let's turn up the love.
Also today, we're gonna get to use another one of our new tools, our impact driver, and we're gonna take the bike rack off of the Rav4 and put it on the back of the Brinkley.
Okay, so we started by chocking the opposite tire, and what I'm gonna do now is get the jack in place, but I'm not going to actually jack the car up. Now that the jack is in place, before we lift the car up off the tire, what we want to do is actually, using our breaker bar, loosen up these lug nuts. Ready? And everybody be kind, this is my first time. The reason we got a nice long breaker bar is strength. Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to go in a star pattern loosening, but I'm gonna. I definitely would not have been able to do that without this 24-inch bar. Good purchase. Now that the lug nuts are loose, we're gonna go ahead and actually use our new jack. So this is a 20-ton jack, strong enough to be able to lift the RV. We've got to get this all the way to the right, which I think it already is. Yeah. It's a hydraulic jack, so it takes literally no effort. All right, so we're about a 1/4 inch off the ground. I'm gonna go till we're about a 1/2 inch or so. Car's up. What we're gonna do now is take the tire off. Okay. Why are things scary when you do them for the first time?
Yeah, the unexpected, not knowing.
Okay, should come right off. Well, look at that! I just took a tire off.
How's it feel?
Weird, but good. I'm proud of myself. Okay, I guess put her back on. So we'll need the torque wrench. I don't think I want to use the drill. The Toyota Rav4 has to be tightened to 76 foot-pounds, so we'll set our torque wrench there and we'll get it back on. Okay, so on this torque wrench, what you're gonna do is once your 0 line matches the 70, so that's where we are, we're at 70 foot-pounds, then we're gonna let this one spin until we reach 6, and now we know we are at 76 foot-pounds when we go to tighten and put this back on, which is what Toyota requires on its lug nut. So I'm gonna get one facing top so that it's easier when I go to line it up. And I'm gonna try the foot bracket method. This is probably the hardest part.
Too bad your helping hand is just holding the camera. Wait, come help.
Oh, wait. My car number?
You barely had it off, but it wasn't much.
I think that's as good as I can get it until I torque it down. We're only going to be able to get it so tight with the car in the air, but we are going to get it as tight as we can. Okay, so you notice as I was tightening them, the tires started to turn, which is why now that they're on there fairly tight, I can go ahead and lower this jack slowly and then get them tightened up real nice and snug. Well, that squeaked. Now to indicate that we're at 75 foot-pounds, we'll hear a click. Did you hear that?
Yup.
Okay, so they're all at 76 foot-pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that it's seated now, that everything's still nice and snug, even that first one. And there you have it. You're up, Toots.
She did fantastic, and after watching her, I think I have the confidence it's my turn to do it here. So let's go ahead and get our jacket, please. Give it right between those little notches.
Yep.
About that high.
Just as high as you can get it to get the, and then that groove also be in it.
Yep.
But look at where your pump is. Make sure it's facing the right way.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I got her off.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, now I gotta get back on.
Yeah. And what I do know is if the lug nuts don't go on easily, then they're misthreaded. They should just slide right on at first. Maybe get your feet out from under there, turkey. There you go.
All right, we got them snug back up. Now we're gonna lower her down.
Slow, I did it way too fast.
Check our surroundings. We are lowering. Can I just turn this?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Did you go back and do them all again?
Yep. Because once they seat, you'll find that those first couple you did, yeah. She's road ready? Oh, you're Jack.
And just like that, folks, we just changed the tire. So I was a little nervous. I think the most nervous part was like jacking it up. Your truck is just on that little spot. Obviously something to double check is where you're supposed to put the jack on your car, because every car is going to be different. But that was probably the scariest part. But overall, I feel good, and I know that hopefully we're not, but if we're ever in a situation, that we got the tools and a tiny bit of experience to get us through. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bike rack off of the Toyota and put it on the back of the Brinkley. So we should be able to use the breaker bar.
maybe not.
We've got that.
Manhandling the old Toyota.
I don't even need the jack. You call me Jack. I lift it right up.
Careful. There you go. There you go. Watch your toes. Shoot. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Let me get the door. Beast! No! Watch your head.
Oh, windows are open.
Now we gotta find out a way to line those holes up, which actually, you gotta come forward about a 1/4 inch. I can see it.
Okay, we just went from
You have to take your pin back out.
36 feet to 38 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, technically that's true. You were pretty beastly just now, babe.
Thanks.
Oh, do you work out?
I do work out. Do you want to work out? With me? Oh, hi.
Oh, Boosk, are you helping?
It's always good to have a helping hand. Hi, Boosk. Yeah. You like the bike rack?
Let me know if I can help you in any way.
So this is our first time doing this. We had it professionally installed on the Toyota when we had the hitch installed on the Toyota. All because we wanted to take our bikes.
You got it through, it's through. Now it just needs screwed.
Oh yeah. All right, a little bit of an update. We got the bike rack on, and we have this awesome, what do they call it, the garage on the Brinkley. We just don't have enough clearance to get it open and get anything out. So we're gonna have to, well, stay tuned. We're gonna have to come up with plan B. So today, as we were changing the tire and out there on the side of the street, this little girl comes up on her little hoverboard and is like, "Are you guys YouTubers?" And when I told her we were, she thought it was so cool. She's like, "Oh, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber when I grow up." Then she asked what her channel name was, and I told her and I showed her the shirt, and she's like, "Oh, that's your merch?" She's 7. Oh, I love it. It was so cute. She was so cute. She was just like watching us. So after we got the bike rack installed to the back of the RV, we thought everything was great, but then when we went to access our stuff in the trunk, we were just a little bit not enough room. So nothing we could do about that. So we didn't want to have to necessarily buy an entire new bike rack yet, because in the future we might have a canoe back here, kayaks, or electric bikes and need a heavier one. So really hoping that we could make this bike rack do for at least a little while. So what we did is we got an extender. So I'm going to insert the 7-inch extender to bring this out. So then we have plenty of room to access the garage door for our stuff while the bike rack is still on. So let's get started. We got to take this one off first, put it on the extender, and then we'll put this back on. Check out the size of this bad boy. Oh, hi, Boosky. Are you here to help? Are you here to help? As we learned before, we're gonna get this snug before we pin her in. Okay, go ahead. Good? Try again?
Yeah. Okay. And pin it up.
How's she look?
Looks good. How's it feel?
She's got a little play.
Is there anything that can be done about it?
I think it'll be alright once.
You need a hand?
Something. I need to get that through. Ouch.
Okay, let's see. We gotta spread that up.
My back finger. You got it though. Good job, muscles. All right, she's pinned in. Wiggle that and tell me what you think.
Oh, I don't think you can do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's just the... Yeah. Come back like a half an inch. Okay, oh, where you were?
Which way now?
That way here. Okay.
There?
Yeah. There you go. Wow. You need me to lift or anything? How's it feel?
Sure. It's fine.
That's just the play in that one.
Oh, I know.
It's secure in the whole you.
Man, that little bit of play in that one.
Yeah.
You know, at the back of the rig, I wonder how much it's gonna work.
Probably quite a bit.
This is snug. This fit right here is a little... Hey, wait, let's test her out. Ready?
Small amount of play, really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. We needed it.
Yeah, we had to. We gotta be able to get in there. That'll be real nice, because I think you could still get stuff out even here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wraps up this project, so definitely worked in gaining the room. So that's fully functional. Feel good about that. Not sure how I feel about that little bit of wiggle in there. A little bit of gap that's in that connector, so we'll see. I'm not sure if that'll be too bouncy on the back of the rig or if it'll be okay. Maybe we're thinking it, maybe we should get something for that. So we'll look into that a little bit more. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining us this week and watching as we took on a new challenge of changing the tires and switching out the bike rack. Comment below if there's anything that you've been scared to try because you've never done it before. Don't let fear stop you. Go out and tackle those challenges. Join us next week when we meet with Adam and hitch up for the first time and have our towing lesson.